everyone, and welcome to my very first Let's Play. Today I'm going to be trying out the new game pack that was released a few weeks ago. I've had a chance to play around with it and get a little more familiar with it. So today I'm going to be trying it out for everyone. I've seen a few videos. I kind of know a little bit of how it works. I haven't played right through. I've just kind of skimmed over it just to see how everything kind of works in my own gameplay. But today I'm going to introduce my sim, Abigail Valentine. She is going to be the sim we play through with this Let's Play. I changed up her traits. I made her before the game pack came out, so I had to adjust her traits. Right now she has an aspiration of hope versus order, which is the new aspiration that came with the new Star Wars game pack. And she has the hope versus order. On the world of Batuu, there is a growing conflict. This sim is out to explore Black Spire Outpost and understand whether they should stand with the Resistance or the First Order. She is also very outgoing, she is jealous, and she is a big perfectionist. So I moved her in, and right now there is currently a welcome wagon, so we're going to jump right in and I'll show off her house. Okay, so welcome back. We are currently in her house. She has just moved in, and like I said, I've created the sim before the game pack came out. I'm a little familiar with Star Wars. I've watched the movies, but I can't say I'm an expert, so there's going to be probably a few things that I'm not sure how to do, but I'm going to try and work through it, because from what I understand, you kind of have to be a little familiar with it to understand some of the playthrough, so I'm going to try my best to try and figure it out. So I didn't put too many Star Wars objects in here. I think I probably will eventually add a few more things. This is from the game pack, and I think that's about it. Oh, I put this little, I don't know what you would call it, if it's like a cat or like a dog, it's something. So I added that as well, and I also added this table that came with the game pack as well, which I really like. It's really nice and I can see myself using it. I'm not going to go through like the CAS or the build by objects or the anything like that, because I feel like it's been out a while, that everyone's pretty familiar with what the game pack comes with. So I'm just going to really focus on the Let's Play and just kind of have fun with it. So I kind of went for this kind of, I don't really usually go for this bright of a color scheme, but that's what we went with. I also have this paint easel here for her to try out and kind of paint a few things in case we are short on money. I'm going to strictly have her concentrate on going to Batuu and doing the missions and everything like that. So anyway, right now she's currently, like I said, has the welcome wagon, and all these sims have decided to come and introduce themselves to her. So she's already met Johnny Zest, and she's already met these, I don't remember what their names are, Ariana Mello and Cecilia Chung. So she's already kind of introduced herself to everybody, I believe. So they did bring her a lovely fruitcake, which I'm not sure exactly where that went. If she picked it up or not, no, I don't know where it went. Maybe they decided to keep it for themselves. I'm not sure. But currently, we're just gonna go and kind of hang out with these sims for a little bit, and then we'll jump right into going to Batuu. Oh, she's already... Okay, so currently I have her as a barista, which is interesting. I made this sim, like I said, before this game pack came out. And the other thing I forgot to mention... Oh, there's her fruitcake right there. Before, like, this game pack came out, I did make her, and I moved her into... a lot in my regular gameplay. Like, I kind of have two save files I'm going to use, which is like a legacy I've been kind of working on since like really The Sims came out. So I have them in two different save files. So I transferred her over from that save file, and for some reason, I don't know if it was something I did, she lost what you usually begin with in game to purchase a house. She didn't have the 20,000 simoleons, so I had to move her in with somebody, and then she ended up with a little extra. So her house is a starter home, but I kind of added a few little things to it to kind of spruce it up a bit. It was very boring. So I wasn't going to take the extra simoleons when she moved in and kind of split from the household, but I'm like, why not? and spruce this house up a little bit. So kind of like, I wouldn't say cheated, but kind of did, I guess, in a way. But I mean, you got to do what you got to do when you're when you're a starving barista. So anyway, she does have 1,000 simoleons left. Okay, so we can't go on vacation right now because till this welcome wagon is over, which is somewhat annoying. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get her to do let's do a small classic painting while we're waiting. Okay, so they're just digging into this cheesecake, and she hasn't had a chance to have any. We should do that too, because I'm not sure how her needs are. Oh, she's aged up a little bit, so I'm going to have to adjust that as well. But for right now, I'm just going to leave it. I'll probably put her back to a young adult. So we have a little more time to play through and she's a little younger. Might be a little bit better. Alright, so currently she is just got a skill point. I think she only has one in painting. No, she has two actually in painting, which is good. And she also has a charisma skill, which is good. I didn't do the story, whatever you call it, with CAS, so I didn't get any other extra additional skills. Alright, so let's see how she did with this painting. It's poor, of course, because she's just starting out. So we're just going to frame it and just put it up here. And how many can she get for it? We'll just do that. And let's just do one more. She is upset because she's a perfectionist and the painting did not turn out very well. I hope you like the fruitcake. It's a family heirloom. Okay. Let's go ahead and get her to do a self-deprecating joke. And make herself feel a little bit better because she is embarrassed currently. And I don't think she really feels like painting right now. And hopefully it's not too loud. Hopefully it sounds okay. And when we go to Batuu, I'll probably decorate a little bit more. I think it's pretty simple right now, so. Alright, so. Complain about love life. Let's like not do that. Let's chat about property values until this welcome wagon is totally over and get to know Johnny's Zest a little bit. And let's talk about the warm temperature. Discuss neighborhood changes. I don't have all the expansion packs, stuff packs, and game packs. I don't have Eco Living, and the only game pack I don't have is Jungle Adventure. And I don't have all the stuff packs as well, so if there's things you notice, I don't have every one of them. Okay, so Johnny Zest has decided to leave and she's decided she's going to paint, which is fine. Now let's see if we can travel. Alright, let's just get rid of Johnny here because we're done chatting. Let's take a vacation. We are not going with anybody. We're just going to go by ourselves. Alright, so we are going to go to Batuu. And let's start it with the Blackspire Outpost. And we're going to go there. Alright, so welcome to Batuu. You will use a different currency called Galactic Credits and have a special inventory. Don't worry, your simoleons and inventory contents are safe at home. To get started, check your career panel for your first mission to help get your bearings. Alright, and she currently is dressed. I actually don't mind that outfit, but we might change it up. So we actually do have to change our outfit for the first mission, so we can go ahead and do that. Now we got enough notification. Check your career panel for some helpful tips. And also she has this aspiration, so we have to make sure we fulfill all of these goals as well. So for her first aspiration, she wants to visit every neighborhood in Batuu. There are 3 different neighborhoods that you can visit, and she also wants to ask about the resistance or first order on Batuu. So there are 3 different neighborhoods. There's the first order and there's the Resistance, and then there is Black Spire Outpost where she is currently. So we have to make sure to visit all of those neighborhoods for her to fulfill her aspiration. Complete a mission for the Resistance or the First Order. So those are the 3 things we have to focus on. And for her career, which is just kind of a welcoming mission, she has to plan her outfit at the dwelling, freshen up at the dwelling, and order her food at Docking Bay 7. And she's currently on vacation, so we don't have to worry about her job, I'm hoping. So let's go ahead and plan our outfit. So let's figure out where she needs to go here. I believe it's over here. So it's good. It's kind of lighting up to show us. Let's go ahead and plan our outfit.
Pretty boo, Lauren say.
Alright, so let's go ahead. What does she have on currently? She has on this outfit. So like I said, I'm not going to go through because it's probably, you guys have probably already seen this. So let's see what colors we have. I'm not sure. I kind of don't mind this. We can probably give her 3 outfits maybe. Can we change up the shoes? Let's see. No, we can't. She's stuck with those shoes. Some of the outfits you can't change the shoes, which kind of I find is a downfall. So let's go ahead and give her a second outfit just to kind of, I want to kind of see what the different choices are. That one's not bad. I don't mind this one. This is kind of like what you could wear in your everyday wear. If you're not using Batuu, if you're not traveling to Batuu, I should say. This is kind of cute too. I don't know what I really would like here. I kind of like that too. What are we going to have for pants? Can we try something like this? Even though I'm not really a big fan of this. Let's go ahead and go with that maybe. Let's see here. I wonder if that might work. I'm not a fan of these like skirts and pants mixed together, but okay, I don't mind that. Wonder if we'll change the shoes up a bit, if that helps. No, maybe we will go with these shoes. Alright, it's not really what I was going for, but we'll go for it. Let's see here. I wonder if another color might be better. Actually, I kind of like the light blue. Maybe we'll do one more outfit just to kind of get a better look at some of the stuff. I don't think we have this one yet. What colors are there? Kind of already went with the pink. I don't mind this one either. Maybe we'll go with the purple. And we'll change the shoes maybe. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to change her outfit. Let's go with this one. I kind of like this one better. Maybe I should get rid of that one. I don't really know what to think of that one. Okay. So let's go ahead and freshen up at the dwelling. So it should be highlighted in blue until you kind of get used to it. Like I said, I've already kind of played through a little bit, so I was a bit familiar since it came out. But so I would feel a little bit more comfortable like going on camera and explaining everything. So let's go ahead and we need to, order food from Docking Bay 7. I'm speeding up. Okay, there's these guys here. She's feeling a bit uncomfortable. What did I just eat? Yuck. Does anyone really eat that fruitcake stuff? I have to say I'm not a fan of fruitcake either. Alright, so let's see what we can order here. We have popcorn mix. We only have 50 credits, so we have to make sure we're not spending a lot. Let's go with this Mustafarian lava roll. Sure, let's try that. Let's try a single serving. So we have one more goal to check off, and then we are probably done. Let's see what this looks like here. I'm curious. Okay, it kind of looks like a donut from here, but Interesting. Kind of looks like a donut with jelly on top. Alright, she doesn't look like she's a big fan of that. And I don't think she's overly hungry, so we can go ahead and let's just not put that on the ground. We'll save it for later. Make sure to put it in your inventory, which she has. And let's go and see what else we need to do. Ask about the first order. And we got to freshen up. So let's go ahead and go back over to this dwelling. So this is docking bay 7. And this is the dwelling. So let's go ahead and freshen up. We got a stormtrooper here. And I think this is the resistance section over here, maybe. Yeah, I think that's their section, which is, this is pretty open. You can travel around a little bit. And you can go into the cantina and order food as well. But there's not any other open venues you can go to, which I find is a downfall with this pack. And this is like a rabbit hole, and so is the docking bay 7, which kind of stinks. But I wish that was I wish that was different. And there's a stormtrooper there. There's a bunch of statues. There's the Millennium Falcon. It looks like there's a stormtrooper over there as well. So these are all the first order in this section. But this is the Black Spire Outpost, and it seems to get a mix of both of them. So if you need to do missions, you can kind of choose which side you want to go on and introduce yourself to a bunch of them. But let's not get ahead. Let's go ahead and freshen up at this dwelling. So she's going to walk over there. Instead of speeding up, I should probably just kind of follow her. This is a really nice world, but it's kind of a downfall that you can't go into stuff. She's feeling inspired. I guess with all the nice plants and stuff. Alright, she's made it. She's gonna freshen up, and then we have a check mark off of the first mission. And you can't interact with this, just scan it. Which kind of stinks as well. Alright. She is finished, I believe. Freshen up, relax. I don't think she really needs to. Oh, here is the different... You can be a scoundrel, first order, or resistance. I think I'm going to go with resistance. And if I decide to, I can always try out. I want to try out the scoundrel. I haven't really tried that one or seen that one done, so I might try that one out. So we'll go with resistance and then scoundrel if I decide to try that one out. Alright, so we have our first mission done. We have to ask about the resistance, ask about the first order, and ask about scoundrels 3 times each. So can we ask this stormtrooper out of curiosity? I thought we could. We better ask about the first order. So we might get in trouble if we, it's about the resistance.
Subal, Joseph. Ah, sure, sir.
Yibs.
Okay. If you're looking to join our ranks, speak to Lieutenant Aegon in the First Order District. Alright, so we've asked him. Let's ask 2 more people. This lovely lady here with the green hair. Let's ask her about the First Order. So if we ask about the resistance, they might freak out. Just saying. She is looking pretty uncomfortable. That cheesecake did not agree with her. Hopefully she doesn't have any travelers upset stomach or anything. Alright, so she's saying the same thing. Go and talk to this Lieutenant Aegon in the First Order District, which I'm not going to do because I think we're going to do the resistance, but just to fulfill the mission, let's go ahead and talk to one more person. This is a Batuu citizen. Let's go and ask them about the First Order.
Subal, Joseph.
Soy brief.
Ah, sure, sir.
Arvini.
Okay, first order. I want to see Lieutenant Aegon. He'll be near the first order cargo building. Okay, so we have that one checked off. Let's go with the resistance here. This person, Batuu citizen, let's ask them about the resistance. We're not gonna ask the lieutenant here because I'm assuming he's one of the on the first order side. This guy looks exhausted. All right, she's gonna go talk to this alien, which is another thing I have to say. It kind of, I'm not a big fan of it. I wish they would have made them like a different species. Oh, this guy's kind of cute. Darren Nazir. And he looks like he's up to no good, actually.
Marie Poshima? By assured. Oh, Tinkwell. Nilsy.
Alright. So what does she have to say? I've seen a few strangers around the forest lately. They could be dangerous, so watch yourself. Ooh, maybe she's not for the resistance. Alright, so there's two people in here. There's a scoundrel. We can ask her about being a scoundrel. Rala Shoma. And we have Lorne Andu. And we can ask, he is a scoundrel as well. So we could go ahead and get those two cleaned up. Let's ask about scoundrels. And this is the new game. What is it called again? Sabak. I tried playing it on my own gameplay, and you lose your money really fast. I'm assuming you have to play through a few times before you can get pretty familiar with it. So let's go ahead and ask about the scoundrels. I think because she decided to move over, we got canceled. Okay. Oh, here she is. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to us. Ask about scoundrels. Oh man, why are we not wanting to talk? Okay, ask about scoundrels, please. Maybe they don't want to talk. Let's ask this guy. This is, I think, who you talk to if you want to join the scoundrels, but I'll go ahead and talk to him anyway. I actually really like his helmet. That's really cool. And his hair. And this is Hondu Onaka. Scoundrels, haha. We are pirates, and we don't even know what that means. Ask to see our missions, and I'll be happy to show you what legitimate business opportunities I have. Okay. So that's who we talked about, scoundrels. Now we can go over here and get something to eat. Let's talk to this lovely lady here. What is she? She is a scoundrel. We should maybe ask her about scoundrels. We can ask her maybe about both and get both of them done. She's telling us to go talk to that Hondu Onaka, and we already talked to him. And she's telling us to go where we already are. Let's ask about scoundrels again to her. Wonder if it let us. Oh, great. Let's go ahead and ask her about the resistance too. Let me get this all cleaned up. Okay. Resistance again, maybe? Are you with the First Order? Why are you so interested in the resistance? If they were holed up in Black Spare Outpost, I'd know about it. They must be hiding out in town. So we've completed the mission. Congratulations on completing your first mission. Now that you have the bearings, we recommend exploring the other neighborhoods of Batuu by clicking travel in your phone. New missions can be obtained from Sims with a fraction icon above their head. Continue to build your reputation with these three factions, in order to unlock new opportunities on Batuu. So that's the first mission. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. And if you guys enjoy this, let me know and I'll do a second part. And yeah, I kind of enjoyed the first part, and I'll see you guys in the next part.